Hi guys, it's Becky and we're ready to start our November 2017 readings in just a moment. But first I want to say thank you to all of you out there for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. It means so much to me to know that you're enjoying them and that they're helping you in some way. Here where I am in the United States, November is a month of Thanksgiving. We'll be celebrating that holiday soon. So I just want to say to everyone all around the world, and I can see from the Google Analytics that you guys are really watching me from all around the planet, and I am so grateful for that. Oh, it's so exciting. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving no matter where you are around the world. I send you love, lots of love and blessings. Please hug yourself for me, and also please remember to celebrate yourself during this wonderful fall month, November 2017. Okay, without further ado, we are ready for those readings, and I'll see you at yours. Oh, I forgot to say one more thing. Thank you guys for asking for private readings. I'm so grateful and honored to do those for you. And if anyone else out there would feel inclined toward a private reading, I would welcome that inquiry. Just look down in the description box below and you'll see all those details. All right, without further ado, much love guys. I'll see you at your reading. Hi Libra, it's Becky and welcome to your November 2017 reading. I am just going to get situated here. Now I've already shuffled the cards today and we are just about ready to go. I've already created the sacred space as well. We're going to be using Wheel of the Year Tarot, beautiful autumn colors there, and a very chatty deck at that. And we're going to be also crowning the reading today with Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. We're going to be doing a 9-card spread this month, something a little bit different. It's called the Loving Cup, and it is about love, of course. And we will be laying 9 cards and trying to get some idea of what sort of energies are at play here in the month of November between you and whoever is in your mind when you come to the reading today. This doesn't have to be someone that you're in a formalized relationship with. It doesn't even have to be someone you're dating. It's just someone that's in your mind regarding love as you come to the reading today. All right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Angels, we are reading for Libra, our beautiful Libras, in the month of November 2017. Angels, what is the current state between Libra and the person who is foremost in their mind for this reading? There it is. Thank you, angels. Angels, what is this partner, and not really necessarily a formalized partner, but what is we're calling the partner's current position in the month of November in this particular love energy? What is the partner's position for in this situation? Thank you, angels. Angels, what is the nature of Libra's position in this situation? The nature of Libra's, there it is. Angels, what are Libra's truest desires? Libra's truest desires in this situation? Libra's desires in this situation? Libra's desires in this situation? Libra's desires, angels. Libra's, there it is. Thank you, angels. Angels, what are the partner's desires in this situation? The partner's desires in this situation in the month, of November. Partner's desires. Thank you, angels. Angels, what is the challenge that Libra is going to be learning from or dealing with in the month of November regarding this situation with this person? The challenge. Thank you, angels. Angels, what is the challenge that the other person will be dealing with? The partner. Very well. Angels, we are now ready. What is the final advice or outcome that you can let us know about for Libra? The final advice or outcome for Libra. For Libra, there it is. Thank you, angels. And angels, for the other person, the partner we're calling. Thank you, angels. Very, very good. Now, I'm just going to double check our lineup here, and it looks like I may need to move the cards up just a little bit. I don't know what has happened, but they were fine for the other reading I was doing. Let me just double check that again. Nope, still too low. Interesting. Alrighty, so I think we're going to have to move them all up for this reading. This is a tricky layout to fit everything onto the screen. And I think that's going to work. And that's a little bit better there. Okay, good. Sorry about that, Libra. I just want to make sure you can see your cards well enough. Okay, so the first card is the current state of the situation between you and the other person. And whoops, excuse me, I'm knocking over the audio here. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords. All right, so what does this mean, Libra? This means that the current situation between you and the person in your mind as you came to the reading today, the current situation is one of either finding clarity, getting to the clear picture or clear understanding of what this is or what's going on with it, or simply having clear conversations where all of the BS has been cut away and everyone is speaking their truth. So it may be a situation where there's a new beginning, and the new beginning, oh, I just noticed my kitty cat is sitting on the computer and it's going crazy. Okay, hopefully it will survive long enough to get this uploaded to you. All right, so as I was saying, this Ace of Swords, it can mean cutting through whatever mess or obfuscation, or for lack of a better word, BS is going on. It can mean a fresh new start. It can mean clearing the air. It can mean clear thinking, wise thinking, clear thinking, and speaking one's truth. So my guess is there's going to be some kind of situation that's going to involve some kind of conversation where you'll have a chance and the other person may have a chance to speak each other's truth to one another. All right. Now, and it also may be a situation of discovering what is the truth. What is your truth? How do you actually think about this? What do you think about it? What does the other person think about it? Going within to come forward with your truth. What is true for you and the other person? Okay. What is the partner's current position in this situation? Well, the partner is showing up here, Libra, as the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an energy of mature love. The partner's current position is one of mature love. It's someone who has progressed beyond the stage of just, sort of a kid, a knight, or a page, so to speak, in the tarot. They've matured. They've become a king. They're grounded. They've got both feet on the ground. They've achieved quite a bit. They're settled, and they have an offering for you. For you, Libra. They have this cup, and it's a cup of love and emotion, and they're comfortable with it. They're comfortable with that, and you can see he's very relaxed and fully himself, sitting on this gorgeous throne, offering this cup. And it appears to me that this partner or other person that you're thinking about may have something to offer you, Libra, in the terms of that we've been talking about here, in some sort of an emotional connection. It doesn't have to be full-blown, madly in love with each other right now. It could be for some of you. It even could be a proposal for some of you, just depending on where you are on your path with this other person or in your path in general in love. But nonetheless, it looks like some sort of offer that this person is considering making to you, Libra. And it's an emotional one. It has to do with emotions, yes. Now, Libra, what is the nature of your position? Wow, look at this. Libra, you've got the Two of Swords. So right now, your current position in all of this is represented by these two swords. It may be that, in this particular deck, it's a little bit different than the Rider-Waite deck. Traditionally, the cards is symbolized by a woman with the blindfold, sort of with two swords crossed over her heart. And it's somebody who maybe doesn't want to see or is not seeing clearly, or someone who is protecting their heart and their feelings. So the nature of your position is one of being, as you can see here, on guard, we could say. I just heard that, on guard. Yes, you're looking across at the other person quite warily because you're on guard. And this person you can see here, they're not covering their heart, but this one is. He's playing it very close to the vest, which you may be doing right now. He's playing it very close to the vest. He's not opening up into this stance. He's got his arms relatively across his heart chakra, relatively placed there across that heart chakra. He's got the sword raised. He's engaging, sort of, but it's kind of not really going anywhere, because so is this other person. It's like they've both got a sword in this acorn. Neither one is slicing through. So it's almost like a standstill. It's a standstill. And this person, which I see as you, Libra, has protected themselves from what they perceive that could be somewhat of a blow that might be dealt to them. So they're a little bit wary, and it could, yes, I did hear, it could be because of past experiences that you have gone through, Libra, where, maybe someone did deliver quite a blow to you emotionally. But this card is one of actually not making any moves. You're kind of sitting there trying to see clearly what it is that's going on, and you're protecting yourself. So you're in a bit of a protective state there, and it kind of goes back to the general situation. It's almost as if, well, you're trying to come to what is my truth and how do I move that forward. Okay, so you're kind of just sort of sitting there, not really moving forward, not really making a decision just yet. Now, what are your desires? Libra, Spirit has given us the Six of Wands. Libra, it's very clear. Your desires in this situation is simply victory. You can tell it's quite clear from this beautiful card. She's holding the Six Wands of victory, and everyone is celebrating her. Libra, you do want to be in relationship. You do want to be victorious because you want to avoid any kind of painful hurt. You want to avoid that. You want to be victorious in this, and you want to be victorious in avoiding anything that could be injurious to your heart. Okay? So, yeah, you want this to go. I mean, you want this to work, and you want to be victorious in that without going through any sort of suffering, which I'm sure you've done in the past. Now, the partner's desires is represented by, excuse me, yes, did I misspeak? No, I'm correct. The partner's desires are represented by this card, the Four of Pentacles. Now, this card looks a little bit like maybe he's in a protective stance, maybe like he's a little bit selfish, but we're not going to read it in that context. The partner, okay, I just heard the partner sees you in this stance. The partner sees you as this man, and the partner wants you to stop that. And what do I say when I mean that? Or what do I mean when I say that? Okay, this gentleman here has a sack of jewels and gems and gold coins, overflowing to the point of bulging out here and then falling all over the ground here. And yet what is he doing? He's clutching it because he can't really see that he truly is abundant in all good things. He truly is abundant and no one can take that away from him. And yet he clutches this tightly to his heart. His heart is a little bit closed, and he's a little bit scared that someone could come and steal his heart away from him, steal his treasure, which is his heart, away from him, and leave him bereft, and leave him somehow losing, at a loss, losing what is near and dear to him, losing. He's clutching tightly. And so the other person's desires are, Libra, that you open your heart up to them and release this mode of protection and clutching on to anything that you can protect yourself with, or all these things that you perceive to be valuable, and all of the riches that are riches, meaning in sort of a poetic way, these objects here. You're so afraid to set that down. You're so afraid to set it down. You're afraid there's not enough. And what the partner wants you to do is they desire you to let go of this fearful stance that you're in of clutching on and protecting your heart to this, one of an open, so that you can receive this cup from the other person. This other person is wanting to make an offer, Libra, but you're closed down, and that's basically what it's saying here. And the other partner wants you to just loosen up. Take the chance. Set the bag down. Set it down. It's going to be there for you, and open your heart to them. And I mean, you do want victory as well. You do want it, but you're a little bit reluctant to do that, and they're just hoping that you open up to them. Okay, regarding your challenge, I just heard this, and it's a classic film. It's called A Place in the Sun, and I just heard in my mind for you, Libra, your challenge is to find your place in the sun. Now, this is the Sun card. It is the major arcana. It is number 19, and what do I mean when I say major arcana? That means it's one of the most powerful energies in the tarot. And it is coming forth to tell you, if you want marriage, it's yours. You want happiness, joy, beauty, it is yours, Libra. It is yours. And the challenge is to know that. And to know that and be willing to take a chance on that and find your place in the sun. Let go of this grasping, holding on and clutching things that, that are safe without you having to clutch them to you and cover up your heart, and embrace the victory that is on hand for you, Libra. Embrace the victory. The sun is victory, childlike joy. It's happiness. It's fulfillment. It's all good things, warmth, and it's just so, it's a card of your spirit feeling free to soar with joy. And so that is your challenge, to find your place in the sun. Now, what about the partner? Their challenge is this. Their challenge is this. Okay, let's go back. Now, we said that this was the partner's desires. And I said to you that this is their desire, that you open up to them. But also, they are fearful a little bit as well, even though they're ready to make kind of this offer to you, Libra. I feel like in some ways, they're participating in the standstill a little bit, because their challenge is to also overcome fears that have plagued them over the years that they have been out in the world, so to speak. And you can see here, we've got the Eight of Cups. So the partner's challenge is to go ahead, overcome the fear of love, basically. And when you love another person, or you offer love to another person, there is always a chance. There's always a chance that that other person, is not going to work out down the line. And we never know. We never know when we enter love. It is a risk, but know, Libra, that you are protected, and this other person needs to understand that too. They are fearing a little bit themselves that if they do make this offer, something down the line, you might leave them. And everyone that is in love with someone, that loves someone, always thinks this. It's no indication of anything new, but it is love that triumphs over all and triumphs over fear, and that's their challenge as well. Triumph over their own insecurities. I'm seeing it as insecurities, so that they want to do this, and so they need to triumph over their own insecurities so they can make that offer to you, and you need to let go of any sort of fears or any sort of insecurity so that you can open your heart to find that place in the sun with them or with whoever it is going to be with you, Libra. Okay, Spirit's advice and outcome. Wow, look at this. Libra, if you can meet these challenges, and I know you can because you do have this victory card and you will meet these challenges, I just know it. Your outcome or advice card is this, the Ten of Cups, really a beautiful card, one of my favorites. The Ten of Cups is the true pinnacle of cups, of emotional abundance and gratitude and love and joy and peace and a happy home, balanced love energy. We've got this couple here. They've had a child together, and they've got the cat and the dog, the beautiful home that they're standing in their garden, and truly their cups runneth over with joy. And that is what is on offer to you, Libra. If you can, go ahead and find it within yourself to know your truth, speak your truth, open your heart, and find your place in the sun. Now let's see, the outcome for the partner is this. Wow, the partner looks like they're going to be right there with you, Libra. It's the Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful fairy sitting on this beautiful, it looks almost like it's hard to tell what it is. It is some kind of it looks like flowers or wheat with a ribbon and a bow and all these beautiful coins here. It looks like maybe a woven piece of bread in a wreath shape with these beautiful red roses there. So the partner, the Ace of Pentacles, to me, look at the offering here. Again, look at the offering. This partner has two cards that show people or these magical beings offering things. Emotions, and to me the Ace of Pentacles has always been a card of engagement. I see it as an offer of marriage. To me, this is a ring, because if we think of it as a ring with a stone in the middle, it's definitely an offer. And this is probably where this energy is heading, providing that both of you make the choice to go there, because as you know, you always have free will to work with these energies or not, and the partner does too. But from what I see here, Libra, there's a delicious offering about to come your way. So go ahead and open your heart to receive, return that love, because the partner is a little nervous about these offerings they're intending to make. So give them the confidence they need. Maybe show them some of this energy, and they will have confidence they need to extend that offer to you. Now let's see what the angels have to say. Angels, we're here with Libra for November 2017. What can you tell us to help crown their reading today regarding November love focus? Angels, Libra for November, what is the message you want to give Libra as we crown the reading today? There it is. Whoops, that's two. They want you to have two, so we will take two. All right, and the first card is Grace and Antoinette. It says, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. And the other card is Maya, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So let's put these two messages together. Okay, so one is schooling, study, and education. Well, remember we said that part of this path for the November weeks that we're in November is to go within, truly find out through meditation, through prayer, to connection with divine source, however it is that you receive your guidance, even to know your own mind, Libra. So to me, I see this as study. And basically come to some understanding of your purpose in this situation, in partnership with this other person. And go within and call upon the angels to help guide you and navigate this process once you sort of become aware of what you truly feel. What is your truth in this situation with the other person? Okay? And remember here with Grace and Antoinette, they say to help heal this situation, try to see the other person's point of view. So this lets us know that there is healing to be done on this side of the table with this other person who does have a little bit of fear, a little bit of, trepidation about moving forward. And your side, remember, your challenge was to find your place in the sun. And we said it has to do with opening your heart here and here. And, I just heard they want you to go first. That's funny. I just heard they want you to go first, to open your heart. And that's going to give them the confidence to move forward with this beautiful offering for you, Libra. So one of you is going to have to go first, and they hope it's you. They hope you open your heart first. So there it is, my sweet Libras. I hope this has helped you in some way. And I'm so grateful that you've joined me today for the reading. And I want to thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. I wish you peace and richest blessings. And of course, love beyond your wildest dreams, Libra. And so it is.